Hello guys, just a quick video here on my updated draft. I have had a bit of a swap around, mainly to get Sanchez in. I think Sanchez is a vital player at the start of the season. Man United start off with decent games. They've got Spurs at home, but after that, the first 8 fixtures are really nice. With Lukaku and Pogba probably going to miss out in the first couple of weeks due to coming back late from the World Cup. He's going to be playing up front, I believe. And even when they do come back, he's going to be nailed on. And if he can hit any sort of form like he did for Arsenal last season, he's a hat trick threat, and I just think he can do really well at the start of the season. To get him in, I've had to downgrade Coleman to Keane and Robinson to Bailly. To cover Robinson, I brought in Alisson. I've gone for a premium keeper, so then I've got Speroni on the bench who won't really come on, because I'll stick with Alisson constantly. He's got decent fixtures going up to game week 5. I might swap him over game week 5 or 7 for another premium goalkeeper. But yeah, still got Cedric 4.5. I still think he's a really good bargain. Hopefully, he can get some attacking returns as well as clean sheets. They've got decent fixtures. I brought in Tompkins. I think he's the best 4.5 defender behind Cedric. Hopefully, he can be a bit of a threat from corners as well. Like I say, it's mainly around Sanchez. I'm banking on Sanchez to do well and hopefully be the he's only got 8.4% ownership, so he's still a slight differential. Not many people have really gone with him, but I'm gonna take a slight gamble on him. Next, I've brought in Richarlison, mainly because he's under Marco Silva and Everton's fixture was crazy. He did really well under it, Marco Silva, at the start of the season last season at Watford, so taking a slight gamble on him, but like I say, at 4.5, it's not really a massive risk. Next, the obvious choice, Salah. I probably will captain him. Like I say, everyone's going to have him, so if you don't have him and he does well, you're probably going to be in trouble and slide down the ranks. So I've had a slow start last 2 seasons. I'm not planning on doing that this season, so I'm playing it safe, putting Salah in, going to captain him. Hopefully he'll do well. Next up, I got Arnautovic. His fixtures aren't the best, but end of last season he was on fire. He's been scoring pre-season, so I'm basically just going with the flow and hopefully he can do well. Bournemouth second game. Liverpool, I think they'll be missing a few players first game of the season due to the World Cup, so hopefully he can do well. Next I got Aguero. He was back early from the World Cup. After Arsenal, they got really nice fixtures. Jesus returned to training today. I don't think he'll be ready for game week 1, so fingers crossed Aguero will start and do well. Next, I've got Lacazette. A bit like Arnautovic, I've gone with the flow. He hasn't really got the best of fixtures, especially the first 2 games really tough, but he scored 4 in 4 in pre-season. And from what I've seen from Arsenal, he's been playing central with Aubameyang slight to the left. I know a lot of people have gone with Aubameyang. I was going to too, but he seems to be just pushing him to the left a bit, especially because they haven't signed a winger. If they sign a winger, I might go back to Aubameyang because he'll probably play him through the middle. But at the minute, with no winger signed, he seems to be playing him to the left. Lacazette through the middle. Like I say, 4 in 4 in pre-season, so hopefully he can carry on his form into the start of the season. Like I said, I've got Alisson premium goalkeeper, so I've got Speroni on the bench. He's just going to sit there, won't play. On my bench, I got Neves. He had a good season for Wolves last season. I watched a few games in pre-season. He scored 1. I seen him hit the post a couple of times. He looks like a little bit of a threat, and at 5 million. The only other option is Kante, and I don't really like Kante as a FPL player, cracking player in real life, but yeah, I've gone with Neves. Next, I got Dale Stephens. I had him in the whole of last season, just there to come in for a couple of points if something drastic happens and for some reason a player don't play or gets injured in the warm-up. But yeah, then I got Wan Bissaka, I think I say. I had him in last season. I'm surprised he's at 4 million because he did play nearly every game towards the end of last season. I thought he was going to come in at 4.5, but like I say, a bit like Dale Stephens, he's there just in case something weird happens and some of my starting 11 don't play and he has to come in for a couple of points, maybe a clean sheet. But yeah, that's it guys. I was just giving you a quick update on what I've swapped around. This is the team that I'm going with at the minute. It probably will change again slightly, but I feel like it's a strong team. My bench plays, I believe, so yeah. Please join the mini league. Check my Instagram out, FPL_nerd. Constant updates on there, tips, and players that I believe to be maybe not necessarily essential, but players that could be nice little gambles and differentials. So yeah, check that out, guys. Keep updated. But yeah, thanks for watching.